Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, but today I just wanted to start a series called Faith Talks. This is episode 1 and hopefully there's going to be more. We're going to be talking about modesty, and then we're also going to be talking about how to stay in faith while you're in school, because this is like a back to school episode. So let's get into it. So I feel like modesty is one of the biggest things as a Christian that we need to take part of. You don't want to wear clothes that are revealing yourself and not in a good way. So let's be real, girlies. There's some clothes I've seen. I went to places that they show literally like under their chest. You can see the underwear line. You can see literally they're wearing like the shortest of the shorts. And I'm sitting there, I'm like. But I know there's always like people say that, oh yeah, modesty, it's boring. Have you seen the clothes that people have been putting together, the styling? It is so pretty. Love modesty clothes. Even when I shop on like Shein, or let's say I shop online, I will literally put in modesty clothes in the search bar because it's just so cute. It's not a trend, but I feel like it's something that we should take part of. Just like not revealing too much skin, not like wearing clothes that just doesn't define us as Christians. That's just one thing that we need to, us as Christians. Even if you're not even a Christian, I feel like just a girl's a girl. I don't know if you guys also think this, but even myself, when I wear showy belly tops, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like people are staring at me. I feel like people are looking at me in a different way. So yeah, that's one thing I think about modesty as well. Having to keep up with your faith while still being in school and also having school curriculums is one of the most hardest things as a Christian. It is so easy for you to get distracted and lose your walk with faith so easily in school. I would say one of the biggest parts in school that take people away from faith is peer pressure. Peer pressure like will destroy you if you let it take over you. And then also like having those friends that just don't have a good value in your life just doesn't make sense of you being friends with them now. Why would you want to be friends with someone who doesn't even bring good to your life? And also what I also learned is that when you're going to take advice from people, make sure you take advice from people in school who are wise. Because I read in Proverbs that if you take advice from the wise, you will see that your life is better. So always set a time to read your Bible. And if you find yourself sleeping late than you usually do during school, I feel like that's something spiritual that you need. That's the time when God is telling you to pray, because those midnight prayers are powerful. And having a devotion and prayers before you go to school or before you go to sleep, those help a lot. I've done that ever since January 1st, I believe, and that has made a good impact on me to always do a devotion before I sleep. Always pray before I sleep, or even a devotion to always, when I wake up, pray and do my devotion. That's what I do. That's what I find helping me to walk in faith with God when I was in school and without in school. There are times when obviously you're going to be late to school, you're rushing. So I feel like if you're just rushing and you can't even get on your phone to do your devotion, or you can't even go grab your book or Bible to do your devotion, I would say like get yourself out. Honestly, just pray to God while you're doing those things. Pray to God while you're doing these things. Listen to worship music, and I would say that once you find that time, like once you settle in, like I would say once I get on the bus, that's when I do my devotion. Because obviously there'd be times when I was so late to school, the bus was literally gonna come in like the next 10 minutes. So I was rushing to brush my teeth, do my hair, do all those type of things. And the minute I kind of like get out the bus, get outside to go on the bus, I was like kind of like praying to God and saying, God, even though this day didn't turn out the way I wanted to, I pray that may you flip my day upside down, make it a good day, make it a day that I would always remember in a good way. As I pray, I would just pray while I'm running to the bus and just do my devotion on the bus, because honestly, let's keep it real. There'll be times when There be times. Let's keep it real. Okay, now let's talk about school curriculums. Coming back from school, oh my gosh, especially during my sports season. Coming back from, there's no such thing as time. When I came back from track, there was no such thing as time. Time was running as fast as I was on that track field. It was it was just so much. Like, I would say, like, I just never had time to do anything. I barely had time to do self-care, to barely do my hair. I never had time to even do things for my birthday. Like, I told my parents, oh, just forget about it. I have to do that, So, and the only free time I had was Saturday. I could have made time. I feel like I had no time, but I could have made time. I always say I always don't have time, but instead of me going taking a shower, I'm over here laying on my bed and watching TikTok or watching movies. Let's keep it real. We learn from our mistakes. Yes, you're not gonna always have time. Yes, there's gonna be times when you're gonna have distractions, when you wanted to do this but you couldn't because you were so tired, or because you just didn't have time. Pray a lot. I prayed a lot during those seasons when I just needed help with faith and with my school. These are times when you're going to do those things with Christ, and make sure that you're full focus, and why you are here that day was because of God. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Listen to my little podcast. Listen to my little era, my little season. What's that thing that they say on TikTok? Very dimension, very, what do they say? But yes, thank you guys for listening to this video. I pray that may you guys, if you are needing help, that may the Lord restore you, oh Lord. I pray that may God protect you wherever you are. And I pray that may you have a good day. And I pray that may you also find something in this video. Thanks guys. Have a good day.